So let's talk about those levees. Pat Condren is at the emergency flood levee as we speak. How close is that water now, Pat?
Good morning, Nat. Well, the water actually has risen considerably here overnight, and it is on the other side of this particular levee. You can see the steel plating there. These struts are what's holding it in place. And if I was on the other side, where the blue tarp is, I'd be about knee-deep in water. But as you can see, it's pretty dry on this side. There is a little bit of seepage, but that's running into the gutters, and then the storm water system is coping with it perfectly adequately. Over there, they're the houses that are being protected. As you can see, the pot plants have been moved up, but there's absolutely no water there whatsoever. The people on the other side, if Erin spins around, on the other side of that boundary, they've got water under their houses at the moment into the yards, but the expectation is that it's certainly not going to be as bad as it was when this levee was put up, when the flood peak was forecast to be 9.4 metres.
Right, let's go to 7 News reporter Paul Caddick. What's that level behind you?
Well, Nat, yeah, we're by the river, by the main river gauge here in the Rockhampton CBD, and if we take a closer look, you can see it is just bubbling over that 8.7 metre mark, and according to the official forecast, that will head closer to that 9 metre mark by around midday, so around 30 centimetres to go according to the official forecast, and it will stay at that level for most of the day. Now, it hasn't rained in Rockhampton since Thursday, hasn't rained for a week, and this is how it floods around here. It takes that time to get down here, and it will take a long time to recede. The major flood level will stay up until about Saturday, but there's an expectation that some homes will still be flooded come Tuesday or Wednesday next week, and only once all of that goes away, they can start the proper citywide cleanup. But I can tell you this morning, a lot of Rockhampton locals have decided to start their day by checking out the river, checking out the gauge for themselves as they prepare for how high it'll go today. Nat?
Yep. They are very positive, aren't they? OK, I'm joined by local business owner Grant Cassidy. How worried are you? What's the town of Rocky thinking this morning?
Well, Nat, when you get significant floods like this, everybody's obviously on high alert, but for so many of us, it is still business as usual. Around about 10% of Rocky will be affected by this directly. But for a lot of us, we have to keep our businesses open. We need to be selling the message that Rocky, the Capricorn Coast, and really a lot of Queensland is still open for business. OK,
good luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And they talk about that second wave of damage coming. You know, 250,000 Queenslanders are employed in the tourism industry, 9% of the population. And if people don't come back to this state in the coming weeks and the coming months, they'll be hit again.